we go. I think. Do you see me? Yeah, there we go. Yes. Hello, hello. Looks like it's working on both, so we're good. Hi. Good morning, good morning. Aw, thank you so much, honey.
Sorry.
That's all right.
Signature.
You can tell it's a show. All right. Well, hello, everybody. Good morning. Aw, thank you, honey. All right. So we're going to do a live Q&A session right now. My name is Rebecca Dragonheart, and I am a psychic medium. I've been doing my work now since 1993. Here on my lives, there's a few different ways to get your questions answered. So hit that like button. Every 50,000 likes, we do 5 free questions. And we'll go through how you can get a guaranteed question answered here on the live.
So in order to get your questions answered and be put on the list, click the picture in the top left corner, click it again, and press the link in the bio. There you'll find the donate button. Click your donation amount and make sure to fill in all of your information. If you're having any issues making a donation, make sure to clear your cache and history in your TikTok settings, which we do have a video tutorial on. And as always, you can visit our live support and our link in bio. There you can also find all our official links and our website. A $10 donation will get you a guaranteed question answered. $15 will get you 3 questions answered. $25 will get you 5 questions answered. And $50 will get you 10 questions answered. Also, as you all know, at the end of the live, we will be doing a giveaway for our top gifter, one of our subscribers on this live, and that includes any new subscribers, and a live audience member from both TikTok and Instagram. So stick around until the end.
Right, and
Oh yes, and we will be giving away a mug, a Rebecca Dragonheart original mug.
there you go. Hey.
All right, and we can get started with 5 free questions from the comments. Hello,
Sounds good.
everybody.
Oops, I just hit the camera there. Sorry, guys.
All right, so feel free to start putting in a free question here in the comments, and 5 of you will get picked. All right, our first free question is from Andrea. Andrea says, does January have deep feelings for me, please?
I hear absolutely yes. Yeah.
All right, our next free question is from, let's see here, Sabrina. Sabrina says, does Leo miss me?
So I hear Leo does think about you quite often. There's a lot of missing energy, I would say melancholy energy for sure. Yeah.
All right, our next question is from Ellis. Ellis says, does Z love me?
Deeply, I hear. Yeah. This is a soul connection, I hear.
All right, our next free question is from Rebecca, who says, is Roger talking to another female sexually?
I'm not hearing that there is any sexual nature to another person in Roger's life. No. Sorry, honey, I don't hear that. So, I mean, I guess that's good, right?
All right, and our last free question just for the moment is from Seashell the Fuzz, who says, is reconnecting with D a good idea?
Oh, no. I get a big no on that one. Lots of resistance. So I would say not a good idea. Just not the right vibration for you anymore.
All right, thank you so much, everyone. And remember, keep on tapping the screen, and we will do another 5 free questions once we hit 50,000 likes. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
All right, and if you would like to get your questions answered and be put on the list, click the picture in the top left corner, click it again, and press the link in the bio. There you'll find the donate button. Click your donation amount and make sure to fill in all of your information. And if you're having any issues making a donation, make sure to clear your cache and history in your TikTok settings, which we have a video tutorial on. And as always, you can visit our live support in our link in bio. There you can also find all our official links and our website. A $10 donation will get you a guaranteed question answered. $15 will get you 3 questions answered. $25 will get you 5 questions answered. And $50 will get you 10 questions answered. Also, as you all know, at the end of the live, we will be doing a giveaway for our top gifter, one of our subscribers on this live, and that includes any new subscribers, and a live audience member from both TikTok and Instagram. So stick around until the end. All right.
All right.
And we can get started with our list of questions here. Our first question is from Erin Early. Hello, Erin.
Hello, Erin.
Erin gets 3 questions.
Perfect.
Erin's first question is, good morning, ladies. I wear my bracelets and necklaces for protection and help, but there are times that I'm drawn to give them to others. This weekend, my niece Maisie kept saying she saw monsters and was scared. Could have been typical kid stuff, but I gave her a lapis lazuli necklace and told her that it would make her not scared. Why do I give my crystals away?
Yeah, so a lot of times we are the one that is supposed to get the crystal to be able to connect it with the person that it's meant to go to. So I've known many people, I mean, it's happened to me as well, where I'll bring crystals with me and be told, okay, it's for this person or it's for that person. So it's honestly just that you're the go-between. The crystal never would have made it to that person without you in between there. So just consider it that you're basically, I guess, the in-between for the crystal, and make sure it gets to the right person.
All right.
I know it sucks when it happens because I've had to give away some really nice crystals.
All right. Erin's next question is, when I asked you about my nephew Carter, you said there was a lot to unload there. Tell me more, please, because I know he is a special person.
Mm-hmm. What I hear with Carter is there is a lot of emotional stuff, but it stays beneath the surface. So it's like how do I put this? A very sensitive individual who doesn't want to burden others or doesn't want to put his stuff on others. And so it's always just under the surface. A very empathic, very, I would say, psychically inclined individual, and crystals are very helpful for him. So I would, if you can, take him to a crystal shop and let him pick some crystals for himself, okay? Just a very sensitive soul overall. And there is a big part of the future, one way down the line, where stepping into his psychic ability is actually going to be very helpful for him, okay?
All right. And Erin's last question is, what do my guides want me to know?
I think more than anything, there's more than meets the eye to this side of things, and you are just scratching the surface. So they're telling you things are just starting for you. You don't know the whole picture yet, and there's so much that you're going to learn over the next couple of years that is really going to open your mind and expand you in such a big way. It's going to change things quite dramatically, okay? In a very good, positive way, I hear. It's not a negative thing, but it is definitely going to be hard to go back to having the blinders on, is what I hear, okay? So get ready, I suppose, would be the answer there.
All right.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Erin. And hello to all of you who just joined. I'm just going to go over everything again.
Good morning, good morning.
So first things first, make sure you are tapping the screen. Once we hit 50,000 likes, we will do 5 free questions picked from the comments. So tap, tap, tap.
That's right.
And in order to get your questions answered and be put on the list, click the picture in the top left corner, click it again, and press the link in the bio. There you'll find the donate button. Click your donation amount and make sure to fill in all of your information. And if you're having any issues making a donation, make sure to clear your cache and history in your TikTok settings. And as always, you can visit our live support in our link in bio. There you can also find all our official links and our website. A $10 donation will get you a guaranteed question answered. $15 will get you 3 questions answered. $25 will get you 5 questions answered. And $50 will get you 10 questions answered. Also, as you all know, at the end of the live, we will be doing a giveaway for our top gifter, one of our subscribers on this live, and that includes any new subscribers, and a live audience member for both TikTok and Instagram. So stick around until the end. Yes, and we will be giving away a Rebecca Dragonheart original mug.
Hey.
All right. Our next question is from, let's see here. Second, Andy Dionarin.
Hello, Andy.
Welcome back. Yes, 5 questions.
All right.
Andy's first question is, when will my financials change for the better?
Okay, so what I'm hearing for you, honey, is that there is a shift towards better financial energy coming in towards the end of the month, but I don't see a big change happening until next year. So it looks like it's about, I'm going to say 4 months into next year where things start to go up financially for you, okay? So just give it a little bit of time, but I do see things improving by the end of the year. It just looks like it doesn't get really good until about 4 months into next year.
All right. Andy's next question is, will I ever get married again? If yes, when?
You will, but not until about 2027, I hear.
All right. Andy's next question is, when will I find a good job?
So that looks like that's happening pretty quick. It does feel to me like there's a big change in how work is happening for you. So whatever you're used to doing, it looks like you're going to be doing something different. They're saying to be open to anything. You don't have to be so narrow in your search. Okay, so even if you don't have, basically what they're saying is, even if you don't have all of the skills they're asking for, if you have some of them, they can work with you, is what I hear. Okay, so it's happening right away, they're saying.
Right, and his next question is, let's see, I just did, will I ever get married if guess when?
Yes.
Yeah.
I did the work one too.
His next question is the girl I'm seeing now my forever person?
I'm not seeing this being your forever person, honey, but it's a very close energy to it. There's just a few things that aren't necessarily in alignment with where you're heading. That doesn't mean that you have to get rid of this individual. It just means that there might be some work involved in maintaining and keeping the relationship, just because you guys aren't necessarily 100% the same vibrational match. Okay?
All right, and Andy's last question is, my ex Lisa has been coming in my head a little lately. Should I reach out to her?
No, I think for that energy coming in is really for you to be ready to let that go. It's not for you to go and get in contact with this individual. From what I'm hearing from your guides, it's like you're ready to deal with what transpired and let that energy go to heal from. All right? Oh, thank you, guys.
All right, thank you so much, Andy.
Mm-hmm.
Our next question is from Britt P. Hello, Britt, who gets 3 questions.
All right.
Britt's first question is, are you hearing a new time when I can ask for him to move in?
I would say not until September, honey. Okay, so hold off until then. That was cute. Thank you.
All right. Britt's next question is me verbalizing myself to him about our future pushing him away?
It's a bit scary, I hear. It's not necessarily pushing him away, honey, but slow it down just a bit, okay? Just pull it back a little. It's fine to talk about goals and aspirations. Just don't be, I hear, not too assertive yet, okay?
All right, and Britt's last question is, general for what you see for our relationship in the future, please.
Yeah, so it's moving along really well, and I do hear, as long as you take a bit of a pullback with your energy, it's going to be just a wonderful experience. It really feels to me like if you go slow enough, it's going to work out really well for both of you, okay? He's got a lot of stuff to deal with. There's a lot to still process energetically. And so you're a little ahead of the game is what I hear, okay, honey? So just slow down a little bit and just enjoy the ride is what I hear. So enjoy the experience, enjoy being with each other and having that time together, okay? It does feel to me like this is a person who is in alignment for you, so they're not going anywhere anytime soon, okay?
All right, thank you so much, Britt. Our next question is from Melissa Bray. Welcome back,
Hello,
Melissa, who gets 3 questions.
Perfect.
Melissa's first question is, hi girls.
Hi.
Will Davey still reach out tomorrow? If not, when?
So I do hear this week, yes, there's still going to be a reach out. Yeah.
This week or
Yeah,
tomorrow?
this week. Well, I mean, this week is almost over. I think tomorrow's Thursday, right? Yeah.
All right, Melissa's next question is, should I reach out to John or let him reach out to me?
I hear, I wouldn't reach out. That's what I hear. So don't reach out is what they're saying.
All right, and Melissa's last question is, I know Davey lives in another country, but when will I see him again? And thank you.
It's a long time, they say, so it's a few years away is what I'm hearing.
All right, thank you so much. I'm just going to go over our list here.
Perfect.
Next on our list is Kimber Pell. Welcome
Hello,
back,
honey.
Kimber. Then Despina Cianal. Hello. Then Anita B. Then Amber Lee. Then Kara F. Then Lindsay Aiken. Then Maricel Cabrera. Then Dishna Pandia. Then Courtney Wilmot. And let's see here. That's it for now.
Okay.
Thank you all so much. That means that there's hardly any wait time right now, guys, so this will go very fast. All right. Here.
For sure.
Our next question is from Kimber Pell. Hello, Kimber, who gets 3 questions.
All right.
Kimber's first question is, hello, beautiful
Hi,
ladies.
honey.
Rough night. Is it my gallbladder?
So it's a cascading effect. It's everything. So I do hear that the gallbladder is some of the issue. that they do show the lining of your stomach as well, honey. So there's just a lot going on. Everything seems inflamed, but you're going to be okay. I hear you might have eaten something that just was too much for the system right now. So, yeah, do a little bit less. Don't go so fast. All right. I hear it's just take it a little slow again. It's a few steps forward, a few steps back, right? It's a fine balance between being okay to just go ahead and do it all and just a little bit at a time, right? Fine line. You're going to be okay though.
All right. Kimber's next question is, should I go to doctor or eat breakfast?
I don't hear that there's going to be much of a go to the doctor just because it's a good idea to always get checked. But I don't think that they're going to have any more answers for you than what they've already had, honey. I would say eat your breakfast a little bit less than you normally do is what I hear, okay? So don't do a full-on meal like you would. Just do maybe half of it, maybe even a third of it. Just a little bit, okay? And will help to simmer down the stomach.
All right, and Kimber's last question is, anything from guides?
So I don't hear that you're backtracking or anything, so I don't want you to stress or worry about that because I know that the stress can make your body go a little bit crazy. You're not backtracking. It just feels like there was something that you just ate yesterday that didn't agree or didn't sit well, okay? So it's just one thing. That's it. It's not a bunch of things going on. So I hear you're going to be just fine, so don't panic. This is what I want you guys are saying and what I want you to hear, okay? Don't panic. It's just one little incident, but it's not going to stick or cause you to be in any kind of issue for very long.
All right. Thank you so much. Our next question here is from Despina Cianao. Welcome back, Despina. Who says, hello, is Lucan the one for me, meaning the one and only soulmate thing?
So what I do hear there is this is a great vibrational match for you. You both have a lot to learn from each other, and I would say that this is a good relationship. Yeah, it's the one for you, for sure.
All right. Thank you so much.
Mm-hmm.
Our next question is from Anita B. Hello, Anita, who gets 5 questions.
All right.
Anita's first question here is, good morning, ladies. Happy Wednesday.
Oh, thank you.
She says, do you see me ever being a grandmother? And if so, to how many?
So I do hear a yes with that. It looks like there's going to be 2 grandchildren. Yeah, a boy and a girl.
All right. Anita's next question is, how is B feeling towards me now? Is he thinking about me, or can you tell if he's picking up on the positive energy I'm sending him?
So we can always, even if he doesn't consciously know, everybody always can feel the energy that's being sent to them, whether it's good or not good. You can feel it. I hear absolutely picks up on it, thinks about you often. So you're doing a good job there with maintaining that energetic connection.
All right. Anita's next question is, in the past, I have tried to explain to B some things about my past trauma so that he would understand some of the patterns I'm trying to change and the things that I struggle with. Can you tell me if he understands this and can be patient with me while I try to navigate a possible relationship with him as well as other mutual friends?
Yeah, it's going to take a little bit of effort on his part, but it does look like it's going to be something. Some of it he understands, some of it not, because obviously it hasn't been through it, so it's really hard to fully conceptualize. But I do hear that he is going to be able to navigate it. It's you, honey. Yeah, it looks like he's going to understand and be able to be a part of that relationship without too much trouble. Oh, thank you, honey.
All right. Anita's next question is general regarding anything I should be aware of coming up in the next couple of weeks.
So I don't see any huge happening, although I do hear, some energy is shifting. So there does look like there's going to be some stressful things that are going to happen externally, not for you specifically, but around you is what they're saying. So it might be happening to family members, or it might be happening outside of your friend group. Not personally to you, but it is stressful. And I do hear, don't get too carried away with other people's experiences and lessons, because it's not necessarily your job to deal with that, okay? So keep yourself centered is what they say, and keep yourself outside of people's dramas right now, okay?
All right, and her last question is, when you said there would be a child I've helped raise in my life, is this a child related to Brett, or a different boyfriend or family or friend? Who brings this child into my life?
It feels like a family member. Yeah, it does feel like a family member, and it feels like it's a situation that is not necessarily a good situation, and you basically are the last resort.
All right, thank you so much. Our next question here is from Amber Lee. Hello,
Hey,
Amber,
honey.
who gets 3 questions.
Perfect.
Amber's first question is, who is in my soul family, and is anyone else coming or leaving from that family? I have so many people that come and go, or I meet, and I wonder, like, why did I meet that person?
Well, everybody always has something to teach us or something to benefit our growth. So not everybody is there forever. I don't hear that you've met your entire soul family. So it does feel like you have more people that are coming in. There's a handful of people that you've had in your life that have stuck around, but are not all around right now, they say. So some of them stuck around for quite a bit. Nobody in your actual family is what I'm hearing. Oh, maybe one. There's a female energy that is from your family that's actually part of your soul family. But I don't see that you've met your entire soul family. So it looks like you have, I would say, 5 more people coming in over the next few years. So they're not all coming in at once.
All right. Amber's next question is, what crystals do I need to help me through the stress and worry with Craig? I think I'm feeling a lot of his emotions and what he's feeling.
Oh, for sure. I mean, you're very connected to him, so it's very easy for you to pick up. I would say for you, get some lepidolite. I do hear morganite as well for you, and they're showing me carnelian as well. Okay.
All right, and Amber's last question is, does Craig still have the same love and feelings that he had when we first started going out? With all this chaos and stress, I wonder if that's still there. He told me on Valentine's Day that he never wanted to lose me. Thank you.
He still has feelings for you, honey. Again, his motivations are purely to protect you. Not the right choice. We both know that. And it's a silly way for him to do that. But he really does feel like he's doing the right thing. He really feels like this is what he was supposed to do to protect you.
All right. Thank you so much, Amber. Our next question here is from...
Aw, thank you so much, honey.
Thank you. Our next question is from Kara F. Welcome back, Kara, who gets 3 questions.
All right.
Kara's first question is, can you provide any insight/solutions as to why my boyfriend cannot fall asleep recently?
So I do hear that there is melatonin, they're saying. So it is his hormones. It does feel to me like there is an imbalance that's happening with the system. They're saying to avoid sugar and salt right now. So get him to avoid sugar and salt or minimize how much he's taking in. Okay? It'll just help with that. Try giving him some things to help him with sleep. So things like chamomile tea or milk with honey, whatever works for him kind of a thing. I do hear he could take melatonin, and that would help a little bit as well.
All right. Kara's next question is, can you please provide any details about my spirit guides? Are any former relatives?
No. So our spirit guides are never former relatives. Well, let me rephrase that. They can be former relatives from other lives, but not from this life. When our family passes away from this life, they come around and they check in on us, but they don't ever really become a spirit guide. They'll guide us, they'll help us, they'll support us, but a spirit guide is always with you. They never ever go away. So they're never gone. They never leave our side. They never ever go anywhere, where a family member has the option to go visit other people and be gone and for long periods of time. Okay, so that being said, your spirit guides, I see that there is 2 male energies and I see 3 female energies. And the reason why you have such a large team is that you've had a lot of things you've had to triumph and overcome. And you've needed the expertise of these energies to help you. One, she feels to me like she's been with you in a couple of lives. It does feel to me like she's older, like very old, ancient kind of an energy. She's been around for a long time. She's got a lot of wisdom. This is where you get your epiphanies and your ahas, I would say. One of the female energies is very artistic, likes music, likes beautiful artwork, that type of thing. So that's where you get your interest in beautiful things. And then you have another female energy that seems to be quite, I'm going to say she's very logical, very analytical in the way that she behaves. So this is the overthinking aspect I hear, because she thinks everything through. The male energies feel to me they're not as much, you don't tap into them the same way as you do your female energies. So it does feel to me like you should lean a little bit more into the masculine energies, because it will give you a little bit more of an edge. But I do hear that you don't necessarily utilize their expertise as much. Okay?
All right, and Kara's last question is, any kind of career insight? Thank you.
Career-wise for you, it does feel to me like you will eventually end up in supervisory. So it does feel like you'll be management, anything where there's a lot of people involved. You're a people person, like you're good with interacting with people. It's funny because you have this, I'm really good with people, but I don't necessarily like people energy, which is fine. Some people are like that, but you're good with people. So anything that you do should involve people being a part of your job. Okay. But I do hear you'll be getting into leadership roles. That's really where you need to be focusing your energy, okay?
All right. Thank you so much.
Mm. Thank you so much, you guys.
All right. She says, ha ha ha, so true. Good with people, but they also drive me bananas.
Yeah.
That's what Kara said. All right. I'm just going to go over everything.
Okay.
All right, so first things first, make sure you are tapping the screen at 50,000 likes. We will do 5 free questions picked from the comments. You guys are doing great so far. And in order to get your questions answered and be put on the list, click the picture in the top left corner, click it again, and press the link in the bio. There you'll find the donate button. Click your donation amount and make sure to fill in all of your information. If you're having any issues making a donation, make sure to clear your cache and history in your TikTok settings. And as always, you can visit our live support in our link in bio. There you can also find all our official links and their website. A $10 donation will get you a guaranteed question answered. $15 gets you 3 questions answered. $25 gets you 5 questions answered. And $50 will get you 10 questions answered.
Yay!
Also, as you all know, at the end of the live, we will be doing a giveaway for our top gifter, one of our subscribers on this live, and that includes any new subscribers, and a live audience member for both TikTok and Instagram, as well as a giveaway for a Rebecca Dragonheart original mug. Yay!
16 ounces. It's a great tea.
Yes, so
it's a good
stick
size,
around
right?
until the end. All right, and there is about 10 minutes left to donate, everyone. 10 more minutes left to donate to get on the list. All right. And I'm just going to go over that list.
Sounds good.
Our next question on the list is from Lindsay Aiken, then Maricel Cabrera, then Dishna Pandia, then Courtney Wilmot, then we have Sandy Torrance, then Kendra Velasco, then Annie Sheridan, then Diana H., then Britt P., then Melissa Bray, then Kimber Pell, then Terry Burdett, then Bev Wright, then Britt P., and that's it for now. That means that the list will go very fast, everyone, so hardly any wait time. All right, and there's only a few more minutes left to donate. All right, our next question here is from Lindsay Aiken. Hello, Lindsay. Welcome back. Lindsay gets 3 questions.
Perfect.
Thank you. Lindsay's first question here is, hi, Rebecca. When you told me why me and Colin wouldn't work out long term, you really hit the nail on the head, as it was exactly what I was thinking. Thank you so much for confirming that for me.
You're welcome.
All right, thank you for sharing, Lindsay. The first question is, when do you see P coming into my life?
So what I hear for you is the timeline hasn't actually been set because there is an opportunity for it to be right away. I do hear at this moment the way that you're feeling and still having a little bit of energy to resolve, it is a little bit later this year. So I do hear it's more in the fall, but I hear you can move that timeline up sooner. So it really is about you clearing energy and getting ready and embracing this new possibility coming in, okay?
All right, Lindsay's next question is this relationship with P a soul connection?
Absolutely.
All right, and the last question is, what is he like? Thank you so much.
So right away I hear very handsome. The smile is the thing that catches you. So great smile, very personable, smooth voice is what I hear. So it's like a very, it's almost like a very musical kind of a sounding individual. Like somebody could be a singer is what it feels like to me. Creative, very lovely individual, family oriented, but also knows a lot of people. Not a lot of close friends, but knows a lot of people, if that makes any sense. Yeah, just a really great, altogether a great individual with a great personality, very kind is what I hear, and really helpful to people.
All right, thank you so much, Lindsay. That's it for her.
All right.
Our next question is from Maricel Cabrera. Sel gets 3 questions.
Perfect.
Sel's first question is, should I accept the business proposal of my friend?
I hear you should, yeah. It's sound is what I hear.
All right. Sel's next question is, will I be able to resign this year and focus on my family, or will I have my own business?
I hear you'll be self-employed, so it doesn't look like you're stopping altogether. You're stopping how you're doing things, so it is going to be different. It does feel to me like it's something you're going to be doing and being in control of for sure.
All right, and our last question is, any messages from my guides that I need to know?
So be open and receptive. Don't be afraid of the changes that are coming. Some of them are going to be a little bit easy to predict, and some of them are just going to be completely blindsiding you. But it's good, is what I hear. So don't be afraid, is the biggest message they say. Be excited, because it's going to be fun. It's definitely going to be different, but it's going to be fun.
All right. Thank you so much, Sel.
Mm-hmm.
Our next question is from Dishna Pandia. Hello, Dishna. Welcome back. Yes, 3 questions.
Perfect.
Dishna's first question is, hi, Rebecca.
Hi.
Is there a curse on me? A gray witch cursed me and my boyfriend. Said she's going to take all the positive things between me and him. She even said good luck to me and my boyfriend. Can you please clarify if I'm safe or I need to worry?
Yeah, you're fine, honey. What I would say is, if you feel nervous about it, do a little ritual of your own. Light a candle. And I hear light a white candle and just say, I send back any energy that's been sent to me. Let it go back to its owner. Let her have the responsibility of it. I don't hear that you're cursed, okay? You're okay.
All right. Dishna's next question is, when do you see me and my boyfriend will have a healthy relationship again? He's very distant from me right now.
So I do hear that you guys are going to start talking a little bit more. So they're saying August seems to be like the starting point. It's not going to be a full-on like visiting or seeing each other, but I do see there is some connection starting in August. Feels more like around September, October, where things start to feel more compatible.
All right, and Dishna's last question is, I'm currently manifesting. Will I be successful doing it? I'm trying to manifest my boyfriend and I working on myself.
Mm-hmm. So I do hear your manifestations are definitely working out. I think for you, there's a bit of a split energy, so get a handle on that little nagging voice that's telling you that you aren't going to be able to do it, because we're master manifestors. That's what we came here to do. So we can all do it. You just have to get rid of that little voice. So the easiest way to do that is through meditation. When it comes in, tell it, nope, that's not how I think anymore, and this is what I want. So refocus your mind, okay, honey? And this will help you with your manifestations being a little bit better. Also, I hear for you, try using a vision board. So taking pictures and make a nice little collage of the things that you're trying to manifest, okay? Because you're a very visual person and it will work better for you.
All right, thank you so much. That's it for her.
Perfect.
And there is 5 minutes left to donate, everyone. 5 more minutes left to donate to get on the list. So if you would like to get on the list and get your questions answered, click the picture in the top left corner, click it again, and press the link in the bio. There you'll find the donate button. Click your donation amount and make sure to fill in all of your information. If you're having any issues making a donation, make sure to clear your cache and history in your TikTok settings. And as always, you can visit our live support in our link in bio. There you can also find all our official links and our website. A $10 donation will get you a guaranteed question answered. $15 will get you 3 questions answered. $25 will get you 5 questions answered. And $50 will get you 10 questions answered. Also, as you all know, at the end of the live, we will be doing a giveaway for our top gifter, one of our subscribers on this live, and that includes any new subscribers, and a live audience member for both TikTok and Instagram, as well as a giveaway for a Rebecca Dragonheart original mug. Yay!
And it doesn't matter if you're a righty or a lefty. There's a picture on both sides so you can look at it.
So stick around until the end. And make sure you are still tapping the screen, because at 50,000 likes, we will do 5 free questions picked from the comments, and we're more than halfway there.
Woohoo!
All right. Our next question here is from Courtney Wilmot. Hello, Courtney. Welcome back. Yes, 3 questions.
Perfect.
Courtney's first question is, will my current relationship last? If not, when do you see it ending?
So I hear that you have 7 months with this individual. So it's not lasting forever.
All right. Courtney's next question is, what's Andre's intentions?
So what I do here, they're honorable. It does feel like in this moment, Andre is in an honest place. Things just shift later on is what I hear. Okay.
All right, and Courtney's last question is general, please.
So more than anything, honey, I will hear, or I will say what I hear is you need to just be in your now, enjoy your moments now. Don't worry so much about what the future is holding for you, because they want you practicing being in your now and enjoying and having the gratitude for the things that are happening now in your life. That's romantically, financially, abundantly, family, all of that. Be in your now, okay? Don't be thinking so much about tomorrow is what they say.
All right. That's it for Courtney. Thank you so much. Our next question is from Sandy Torrance. Hello, Sandy.
Hello, honey.
He gets 3 questions.
Perfect.
Sandy's first question is, am I on the right career path?
So what I hear is you're at the starting point. Things are going to shift. It's going to be a very different experience for you. You're definitely going in the right direction. I do see that you're going to be accumulating knowledge. So it does look like there's going to be some kind of courses, or it's not like you're going back to school, but you're definitely taking some courses or something that is going to help you with your career along the way. So it's going to look a little bit different over the next couple of years, but yeah, you're definitely going down the right road.
All right, Sandy's next question is, do you see Jared and I coming back together long term?
I get a no with that, honey. What I hear is that there is going to be somebody new coming into your life in the next couple of months that is going to be your person.
Right. And Sandy's last question is, do you see me being financially stable anytime soon?
2 years away, they say. So it's going to be a little bit of ups and downs over the next couple of years. But yeah, in 2 years, you're going to be nice and stable, I hear.
All right. Thank you so much. One second here. Our next question is from Kendra Velasco. Hello, Kendra.
Hello,
He gets 3 questions.
Perfect.
Kendra's first question is Edwin going to be my lead? Maybe she meant to say my love?
I hear no anyway, so I'm just going to go with that. This isn't, no, it's not a match, is what I hear.
All right. Kendra's next question is Edwin attracted to me?
There is some attraction. Yeah, I'm just hearing it's not good enough. I don't know what they mean by that, but that's what they're saying. Thanks.
All right. And Kendra's last question is, will me and Edwin date?
I hear it'll be a couple of superficial type dates, nothing deep, honey. Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much, Kendra. And that is it for our donate button, everyone. So we're no longer going to be taking donation questions to be answered on the live, but I do believe we still have our donations open to be answered by email if you want to get your questions answered that way. I'm going to go over our list here. So just keep your ear out if you did donate to get your question answered on the live.
Perfect.
All right. Our next question on the list is from Annie Sheridan, then Diana H., then Britt P., then Melissa Bray, then Kimber Pell, then Terry B., then Bev Wright, then Britt P., then Mariana Gasca, then Cynthia Pierre, then Ayana Green, then Nicole B., then Neshia Torres, then Christine Mahoney, then Kim White, then Iris Romanes. After Iris is Kimber Pell. Then we have, I'm not sure who this one is from.
Oh, is the name missing?
Yeah, the name is missing. It's okay, I'll ask life support after. All right, we have I'll go over it after. Then Jennifer Kopp and Aaron Early. And that is it. So if there was anyone else who donated, actually before I do that, I'm just going to confirm with life support who this question is, just so
they don't go over there? Yeah. That's a good idea. My cup is very wet. The condensation.
All right.
There we go.
No worries, Beth. You most likely did go through. If you are unsure, just head over to live support. Okay, Beth?
Is that Beth Stouffer?
Yeah. All right. Okay, I see. So at the end of our list is Kimber Pell, Greg Peterson is who it is. Jennifer Kopp, Aaron Early, then Connie H. Thank you so much. And if there was anyone else who donated and you did not hear your name on that list, please head over to the live support now through the link in the bio. Send them the email that you used to donate and stay in the chat until you get confirmed.
It sounded like you glitched.
All right. So Julie, head over to the live support, okay? You can find it through the link in the bio. Send them the email that you used to donate and stay in the chat until you get confirmed. That's for Julie. All right. And no worries, everyone. If you donated, you will always get your question answered. Oh, and Beth Stouffer is at the end of that list.
There you are, Beth.
There you are, Beth. You did make it. All right. Awesome. Give me 1 second.
Sure.
And we are so close to our like goal, everyone,
Nice.
so keep on tapping.
Perfect.
All right, our next question here is from Annie Sheridan. Hello, Annie. Welcome back. Annie's question is, hey, lovely ladies. Still no reply from Patrick for my text message. It's a week today since I sent it. When/how soon do you see him replying? I'm trying to be so patient. Or has something changed on him texting me? Thank you as always for your updates on Patrick. They're good for my soul.
I hear he will reply, honey. I hear it's not too far away, so I would say no more than 4 days.
Thank you so much, Annie. Our next question is from Diana H. Hello, Diana, who gets 3 questions.
All right.
Diana's first question here is, hey, Rebecca, good morning.
Good morning.
You know I'm in a tough situation, and I wanted to ask, will my parents ever get the hint that I don't want to marry the guy my parents want me to marry?
They will. They're not going to like it, but they'll get over it, I hear.
Yeah. All right. Diana's next question is, I was so confused on what to do with my situation because A has been so busy, so I went to his younger brother to tell him everything because A is not responding. What will A think about everything?
So I hear that it's not going to be a bad thing. Yeah. So there's a lot going on there. I hear that the brother is going to be helpful and it is going to smooth things over. So I do hear you don't have to worry. It does feel to me like A wants everything to be easier. So there's a little bit of resistance there, but sometimes things are worth fighting for. So I do hear that it is going to end up working out for the two of you, honey.
All right, and Diana's last question is, will A fight for me? My parents think he's the bad guy, but in reality, he's the best guy I've ever met.
He's definitely not a bad guy. I think with your parents, they're looking at him with a filter, right? They're not looking at him truthfully, and they haven't even given him a chance, is what I hear. But it's going to be fine, and I do hear eventually they will accept him.
All right. Thank you so much, Diana. Our next question is from Brit P. Hello again, who gets 3 more questions.
Okay.
Brit's first question is, do we still see engagement 2024 and marriage 2025?
I do, yes.
All right. Her next question is, do you see us getting pregnant next year, second half, boy or girl?
Yeah, I hear you'll have a girl first, so a little girl, yeah.
All right, and Brit's last question is, does he feel like our connection is stronger than ones from his past with others? Is that what scares him?
Yeah, a lot. That scares him a lot. There's a lot of emotional stuff that's still left over. You know, he came in with a few suitcases of baggage, is what I hear. But it's okay, because he's going to work it through. It is a bit of a pain in the butt on your side, but he'll get over it. And he will be able to work through things.
All right. Thank you so much, Brit.
Mm-hmm.
Our next question is from Melissa Bray. Hello again, who gets 3 questions.
Perfect.
Melissa's first question is, I know you said I'll see John in August, but when exactly will he reach out? What date?
So I hear that the first week of August seems to be when you guys are doing some deep talking. So some important conversation is happening the first week of August.
All right. Melissa's next question is, what do you see in general with me and John's relationship the next 6 months?
So it's definitely a work in progress. I do hear that your effort's a little bit stronger than his effort, but eventually it does seem to balance out, I hear. Okay, so you do have a little bit more work ahead of you. It does feel like you have to show him things are going to be good. Okay?
All right. Melissa's last question here is, you said last time I'd see Davy in 4 months. Sorry, 1 second. Alright, she says, you said last time I'd see Davy in 4 months. It's a few years we plan to meet up. When he's home in a few months. Will that not happen?
No, I see that there is actually still going to be a connection. I do see you meeting up, but it's not going to be how you thought.
All right. Thank you so much, Melissa. Our next question is from Kimber Pell. Hello, Kimber.
Hello,
who gets 3 more questions.
Perfect.
Kimber's first question is, me again. She says, should I keep taking the Pepsid twice daily?
Yes. Yeah.
Right. Kimber's next question is, only thing new was boost drink yesterday. Lots of pain during the night. Was this, will this all heal?
Yes.
Or will I need surgery?
I don't hear you're going to need surgery. It is going to heal. What I hear is just when you're introducing new things, don't take the whole thing, just a little bit, so that you can see how your body's going to react. Okay, you have to do a little bit at a time. You can't just, so you can't have a whole cup of coffee. I know it sucks, but you can't have a whole cup of coffee. You can't have a whole thing of whatever it is you're trying that's new. Okay, a little bit, a few sips, a half a cup type of thing, but you have to be careful. And it is going to heal on its own. You don't need surgery, I hear.
All right, and Kimber's last question is, advice from guides, so much anxiety.
I know, and what they want you to really focus on is that the healing is happening. Even if you feel some setbacks, that doesn't mean that that's setting you back completely and you're not restarting. It's just that you've got to, again, listen to the body, listen to how it's reacting. Don't have the boost again, I would say, for a little bit. Your body's obviously not ready for that. Maybe look for an alternative protein shake that isn't from a supermarket. Maybe see if you can go to a naturopath and get one from them. It's a little bit less harsh. Okay?
All right. Thank you so much. And I see that we just hit our like goal. Great
Woo-hoo!
job, everyone. We made it to 50,000 likes.
Good job.
That means that it is time for 5 free questions. Yay! All right. Our first free question here is from, Linda. Linda says, is F still in love with me?
There is a lot of love there still, yes.
Right. Our next question is from Christine, who says, hi, Rebecca. Thank you for all you do. Do you still see Gus contacting me in August?
Yeah, honey. August is really important for the two of you. It's like the starting point of things. Yeah.
All right. Our next question is from Pewley, who says, when will Soul invite me to this place to spend the night?
That feels like a couple months away still.
All right. Our next free question is from Isabella. Welcome back. Who says, good morning.
Good morning.
Am I still aligned to gain career recognition before I start college?
You are. Yep. Yeah, you're doing a good job, I hear.
All right. And our last free question is from Christina Kama, who says, Rebecca, you told me I would get pregnant in July. I am, and my first appointment is July 27th.
Love it.
She says, everything will be great, right? The heartbeat will be strong?
Yes, honey. Yeah.
Yay!
Congratulations!
All right. Thank you so much, everyone. Our next like goal is 100,000 likes. Let's see if we can get there.
Woohoo.
You guys are awesome, so I think we can.
Yes.
All right. Our next question is from Terry Burdett. Welcome back.
Hello,
Yes,
honey.
3 questions.
Perfect.
It's been a while since we've seen you.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Terry says, sorry, so yes, 3 questions.
Okay.
Terry says, will we get to move to the mountains where our kids and grandkids live early 2024?
So I'm hearing that it's about mid-2024, so not in the beginning of the year. So it's a little bit, I'm going to say March, April. Yeah.
All right. Terry's next question is, will we get to live in the condos we love?
Yes.
All right. And Terry's last question is, will my husband's heart scan be okay or need stents or surgery?
Okay, so there's not a need for surgery yet. That doesn't mean that there won't be in the future, though. So I do hear that the scan is going to show that there is some issues, but they're going to have to monitor, is what I hear. Okay?
All right. Thank you so much. And that is it for Terry.
All right.
Our next question here is from Julie. 1 second. All right, our next question is from Julie R. Hello, Julie, who says, my question is, am I spot on about the situation with my husband and how to proceed?
Yes, they're saying that your intuition is definitely correct with that. I would say more than anything, do what's right for you. Sometimes we have to put ourselves first, is what your guides are saying, okay? So you do have to put yourself before everyone else in this situation here.
Right.
Okay?
Thank you so much, Julie. That's it for her.
Perfect.
Our next question is from Bev Wright. Hello, who gets 3 questions.
All right.
Bev's first question here is there anything my guides want me to know? I've asked for their name, but haven't connected yet.
It's okay that you don't hear their names. Sometimes they don't give the name because it's irrelevant. I will say more than anything, keep the communication open. Keep trying to talk to them. And I would ask for signs, okay? They communicate with numbers with you a lot. So pay attention to the numbers you're seeing. What were you just thinking? What were you just feeling? What were you just saying just before you saw those numbers? That's their way of confirming or validating or answering you, okay, honey? So you just really need to keep track of when you're seeing sequence of numbers. So that's like 10, 10, 1, 1, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, that kind of thing, okay?
All right. Bev's next question is, I have had chakra cleared and I'm trying to open my 3rd eye. Am I getting close? Am I doing all I need to?
You're definitely doing a good job. I would say more than anything, you need more practice. So find people that you trust that you can practice with, okay? I would say there might even be a course or some kind of like somebody who is teaching it where you can find a partner to practice with. Yeah, you're doing a good job, I hear. You are definitely opening up. They do say cut some of the sugar out of your diet, okay, honey? Because it does feel like it interferes a little bit for you. It fogs your brain, is what they say. So it fogs you from being able to hear.
All right. And Bev's last question is, will Abel and I reconcile this year?
So I'm not seeing reconciliation this year, no. Sorry, honey.
All right. Thank you so much. Our next question here is from Grid P. Hello again.
Hello again.
Yes, 3 more questions.
Long time no see.
Rit's first question is, she says, I'm sorry, I keep thinking of more questions.
It's all
You don't
good.
need to say sorry. She says, he said he's been traumatized with women in his past. Does he feel in his heart that I'm not like them?
He knows you're not like them. He does know. Yeah. In his heart of hearts, he knows there is a lot of fear, and that's okay. He's allowed to have fear as long as he's not acting on them or reacting because of it. So he knows that you're different. He can sense that. You've shown him.
Rit's next question is, has he ever thought about proposing to me in the future or saw me as his wife one day?
I hear not yet. He hasn't, but he does think about you long term. Yeah.
All right, and Rit's last question is, can I trust that he isn't in anyone else's energy romantically?
No, he's not at all. There's nobody else.
Thank you so much. That's it for her.
Okay.
I'm just going to go over the list again, okay?
Sounds good, yeah.
All right, next on our list is Mariana Gasca, then Cynthia Pierre, then Ayana Green, then Nicole B, then Neshia Torres, then Christine Mahoney, then Kim White, then Iris Romanes, then Kimber Pell, then Greg P, then Jennifer Kopp, then Aaron Early, then Connie H, then Beth Stouffer, then Diane Robles, then Sandra Phelps, then Millicent Raz, and that is it. Thank you all so much. So if there was anyone else who donated before the button was turned off and you did not hear your name on that list, please go to the live support now, send them the email that you used to donate, and stay in the chat until you get confirmed. Thank you so much, everyone. And for the rest of you, our list is closed for this live, so we're not taking any more new donation questions to be answered on the live, but we do still have our donate button open for email questions if you would like to get your questions answered that way. And make sure you're still tapping the screen because at 100,000 likes, we will do another 5 free questions from the comments. And we will also be doing a giveaway at the end of the live for our top gifter, one of our subscribers on this live, and that includes any new subscribers. And and a live audience member for both TikTok and Instagram, as well as a giveaway for a Rebecca Dragonheart original mug.
Yay!
All right, so yes, stick around until the end. Thank you so much, everyone.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, the list is closed. Sorry, Angelica.
But you can purchase an email question if you'd like.
Yeah. All right. Our next question here is from Mariana Gasca. Hello, Mariana. Welcome back. Who gets 3 questions.
Perfect.
Mariana's first question is, when will Marco call me? Day, please.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so not this week, but I'm hearing next Friday.
All right. Next question is, what are Marco's feelings? Does he still have interest in me?
There's still a lot of interest, yes.
All right. Her last question is, when do you see me having my interview in my city for my residency?
So it looks like that's going to be happening. Okay, so they are saying that it's going to happen before the summer is through, honey. So it's in August before the summer is finished, is what I hear.
All right. Thank you so much. Our next question is from Cynthia Pierre. Hello, Cynthia. Who gets 3 questions.
All right.
Cynthia says, I'm a writer and I've been wanting to write a book a long time. Will there be any success in it if I decide to pursue?
Yes, they're showing 7 books, so yes.
Oh, nice.
I hear yes.
All right. The next question is, I've been struggling at my current job. Can you tell me when will my finances start looking up?
So I hear for you it's about 6 months away before finances seem to improve, okay, honey? So just hang in there until then.
All right. And their last question is, any general messages for me?
So be excited. The future does look a lot brighter than the last couple of years have been for you. Lots of big changes. I do see a huge opportunity coming. About 7 months from now, there's a big change in how things are happening in your life, and it feels like everything's really rapid at that point. So you will need to hang on and just go with the flow of it, is what I hear, okay?
All right.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. Email questions are the same amount as the live questions.
They are,
Yeah.
yes. So you can find them in the bio there.
And it can take up to 72 hours to be answered, just so you know. It usually doesn't take that long, however.
Yeah.
But just so that you are aware. All right. Our next question is from Ayana Green. Hello, who gets 3 questions.
All right.
Ayana's first question here is, hi, ladies.
Hi.
Still have been on the prowl on my job search. My application with Airbus America in Atlanta has been moved to hiring managers. Will I get the job and will I relocate?
Oh, yeah, they say yes and yes for both of those. Yeah.
All right.
That's going to be different.
Ayana's next question is, my love life is in shambles. Still holding my ground with Josh, but Sebastian came back around and apologized and asked me to write him in basic training. Who will I end up with?
Yeah, I'm really hearing that Sebastian. yeah, that's the way you're going. It's going to be a little complicated and a little bit emotional, but it'll work out, I hear.
All right. Their next question this is their last question. When will I move to a new city? Will I be happy?
I hear it's about 1.5 years away. Yeah, you will, honey. You'll be happy. It'll be a big change, but a much needed change is what your guides are saying.
All right. Thank you so much. So just a reminder, everyone, our list is closed for the live, so we're not taking any more new donation questions to be answered on the live. However, our donate button is still on for email questions if you'd like to get a question answered there. All right.
Okay.
It just won't be answered on this live. All right. Our next question here is from Nicole B. Hello, Nicole, who gets 3 questions.
Perfect.
Nicole's first question here is, morning, ladies.
Morning.
Last time you got a yes for me separating from my fiance again. Is it for similar reasons or a health reason? And when do you see this happening?
For similar reasons, they say it's a repeat energy. 4 months, I hear.
All right. Nicole's next question is, message from guys and where I should focus on. Want to start my business, but I'm all over the place with ideas.
Yeah, I hear more than anything, honey, we've got to quiet down, get into a nice trance-like state, and allow the information to come through. I do hear that the answer is there, and you have it. You've already explored it. I see you doing something with a female energy, so it doesn't look like you're doing it by yourself. You're doing it in a partnership with another person. Okay?
question, sorry, did I say message from guides? I'm going to focus on? Yes. All right. Her last question here is, do you ever see me moving to Indiana? If so, what year? Thank you.
They say that's not for 5 years, is what I hear. So 5 years away.
All right. Thank you so much, Nicole. Our next question is from Neshia Torres. Neshia says, will Eric and me be in a romantic relationship? If so, when?
Yeah, it looks like by September. Yes.
All right. Thank you so much. Our next question is from Christine Mahoney. Welcome back. Who gets 3 questions.
Perfect.
Christine's first question is, in one of my questions earlier, you had said that my husband will need to owe money from the car auction. Can you tell me how much? Will we be able to afford it?
Yeah.
Don't worry.
Yeah, it's not very much, I hear. It's a very small amount. I would say 1,500. Yeah, it's very small.
All right. Christine's next question is, am I being punished at all spiritually by refusing to talk to / keep in touch with my dad?
No, that's not how it works. Sometimes we have to put those boundaries in place for our own sanity. Yeah. So you're not in the wrong in needing that boundary put in place.
All right. And her last question is, who keeps messing with my smoke alarm? It goes off at the most random times. Is it a spirit? If so, who? It's very annoying.
I hear it's Granny is what I hear. So it's a grandmother energy. Yeah, it's Granny. That's what they say. So it's definitely spirit. Naughty.
All right. Thank you so much, Christine. Our next question is from Kim White. Welcome back, Kim, who gets 3 questions.
Okay.
Kim's first question here is, will Dennis and I get the trailer together that we went and looked at? Or if not that one, will we get a different one?
So I do hear that you will get one. I don't think it's going to be the model you looked at. It looks like you're going to pick something different.
All right. Kim's next question is, will Dennis and I ever get married or live together?
Yeah, it looks like you will live together. I'm not seeing marriage, but I do see common law, so it is quite a long time. Thank you, honey.
All right, and Kim's last question is, things have been up and down with us in the past, but things have seemed to be moving in the right direction lately. Will we have a smooth relationship from now on, or will there still be ups and downs?
I hear there is still some ups and downs, but for the most part, you've overcome the hard stuff.
All right, thank you so much.
Yeah. Thank you so much for all those gifts. Those were cute.
All right, our next question is from Iris Romanes. Iris gets 3 questions.
Okay.
I like your name. Mm-hmm. Iris's first question here is, will I have another pregnancy? If so, when?
So they say yes. It looks like it's not happening for about 4 months, though. Okay.
All right, Iris's next question is, when will we buy our home?
2024 right here. So next year.
And Iris's last question is, been having some strong headaches and nausea. Is there something I should be worried about?
So what I'm hearing is it's inflammation for you, honey. I would say that, you're get it looked at just because it's always good to have it checked. So go get your normal checkup that you would get. I do hear that it isn't anything serious at the moment, but it is always good to make sure. Okay.
All right, and that's it for her. Thank you so much. Our next question is from Kimber Pell. Hello, Kimber. Welcome back again.
Mm-hmm.
Gets 3 more questions.
Perfect.
Kimber's first question is, hello.
Hi.
I'll go get an ultrasound today. How will the results be?
So it looks like they will find something. So that's good. Answers is what they say. So you'll get answers.
All right.
Please keep me posted, okay?
Kimber's next question is, anything from my spirit team?
You don't have to worry, honey. You're well taken care of, and they are healing you as you go through your day, as you sleep. They are also doing healing on you, okay? So accept that from them.
Yeah. All right, and Kimber's last question is, how is my next month?
Great. Yeah. You're a lot more balanced. You're going to hit your goal. Your weight goal is what I hear. So you're definitely going to get back up to where you need to be. Yay.
All
It's
right.
been a while.
Thank you so much, Kimber.
Yeah.
Please keep us posted. All right. Our next question is from Greg. Hello, Greg.
Hey, Greg.
Welcome back. He says, good morning, Rebecca and team. Blessings to you.
Thank you, honey.
Greg gets 10 questions.
Yay!
Thank you. All right. Greg's first question is, are there any messages for me on how to improve my gifts and take them to a higher level?
Yeah, through meditation and sound with you, honey. So frequency is really important. Really getting into that translate state is going to help you a lot.
All right. Great. Next question is, can I call in any particular guides to help me with activation of my clairvoyance, my third eye, and my pineal gland activation and development?
So you have different guides for each aspect of your training. I'm trying to hear the name of the one. So the one that I'm getting shown is a older male energy. I'd say he's very plump. So he's got very chubby cheeks, is how I see him. White hair, like just crazy, almost looks like Albert Einstein crazy white hair is how it looks on him. And what is the name? I can't hear his name properly, but it does feel to me like it is like a Greek name is how it comes through. Anyway, that's who you're going to picture. So you're going to picture this plump, rosy-cheeked male with white hair, crazy like Albert Einstein. He's the one that does the training with you. I know he kind of looks a little goofy, but he's good at what he does, is what I hear. Okay? Name doesn't matter. You just really have to call in the energy. So just visualize him.
All right. Their next question is, I connect with nature, and as you know, I have a role to protect it.
Yes.
How can I let nature guide me best, and when and how do I know I am being guided?
That's a great question. So getting out into spaces and listening, so get quiet, listen is one. They tell me that they do give you a lot of inspiration through the wind, so paying attention to when the wind is reacting to you, because that is its easiest way for spirit to communicate, nature to communicate with us. I also hear with the trees as well, honey. So even just like close your eyes, put your hand on the tree and listen to the tree. And you'll get inspiration that way. So clairaudiently, so it'll come through like a thought. Okay?
All right, great. So next question is, are there any of my ancestors who are guiding and protecting me? And do they have any messages for me?
So you do have a lot of spirit with you, because your job is a big job. You need experts in different fields. Yes, I do hear that you do have somebody from a long time ago in your family line is what they're showing me. Way back. It feels to me like they were very connected to nature, which is where you kind of get your drive for it. Worked with the land, never ever against. They were nomads is what I feel. So this individual was a nomad. They didn't actually set up camp anywhere. They just kind of went where they were. They followed the seasons, they followed the animals. And that's where you get your drive for nature is what I hear. It's your job to be connected that way.
All right. And do they have any messages for me?
Well, the biggest message is to keep doing what you're doing. I would say more than anything, following your inner guidance when it comes to nature. You already do it. That's really the message that I hear. Is you're already doing the guide. You're already listening to them. You're already doing the work. You're already letting the things come through. They come through in different channels, but you're already following. So just keep doing what you're doing and keep asking for them to give you the guidance and the signs that they have been.
All right, great. So next question is, are there any ascended masters in particular who are helping and guiding me? Do they have any particular messages for me?
Well, you definitely do tap into higher vibrations at times, but for the most part, you stick with nature energy is what I hear. So the ascended masters do sometimes come through. You don't need them the same way because your work is more earthly. It's not so much heavenly. Now, that being said, I do hear that there is... I'm hearing Archangel Raphael for you, so I'm just going to say that you can go look it up. I'm not 100% sure what Raphael does, but that is more of that higher energy that I hear for you that you do tap into, but most of the energy you use is nature energy. So Gaia energy.
All right. Great. So next question is, does Archangel Michael have any messages for me?
So Archangel Michael comes in sometimes for you now, not as much as before. Apparently you don't need the protection the same way because it's all about protection, right? What I would say for you more than anything is you don't have to worry because they have the path laid out for you. You just have to follow the path is the message I hear.
All right. Great. The next question is, can you explain to me who are the guides at this time in my life who are here to help me and what are their goals or objectives?
Their goals is for you to just be successful in what you came here to do, honey. That's all that their objective and their goal is. Okay, so they're always here to just help you attain the highest level of yourself where you're supposed to be. So the thing that I see with them, You have several, and it really depends on what project you're on. So depending on what you're doing and what you need, sometimes you need a heavy hand is what I hear. So you do have a guide who is specifically for that heavy hand, that aggression, that way shower type thing. But then you also have an intellectual one that helps you think through things as well. So it really depends on the project you're on. It changes with each situation. So you have a very large team because your job is a global job, right? You're not just working on you, but you're working on the external global area around you. So you have to have a big team, and it just changes depending on what you need. So when you need a softer hand, there's a female energy that comes forward, and she just helps you be a little bit more gentle with the people you communicate with. But when you need that heavy hand, it's like a hammer is what I hear. So the energy that comes through is very strong, very pushy, very persuasive, and very articulate is what I hear. Okay.
All right. This next question is, are there any messages for me as to my purpose or purposes in life and how I can come to understand and fulfill these better?
So I think for you, more than anything, you have been asking for them to show you more of what you're supposed to do. I think in the long run, where you're heading is a little bit different from what you're expecting. So you are going to end up getting into politics. We've talked about this before. So you are going to end up getting into politics, and it's really going to be about protecting nature, keeping nature intact. That's your goal. That's your purpose here, is to help keep nature in its full capacity and help people to observe it and see their impact on it and change their way of being. So that's your purpose, is to stop people from basically invading nature and taking it away.
All right. How can you come to understand and fulfill these better?
I think more than anything, it's just, I mean, you're already continuing to do the work. So as long as you're listening and you're acting, when it comes to you, you have to respond right away. So no procrastinating, but they tell me you don't do that anyways. The second you get something on your email or you get something on your table, you're like, we're going to deal with this right now. So you're very quick to do that. You're already doing the action of it. I think it's just understanding why you're doing it. And it's because your role is, you literally made a pact with the planet that you're going to do everything you can to maintain the area you live in and keep it intact.
All right, this next question is, I am practicing quantum jumping timelines. I do this just before I go to sleep as recommended. Are there any messages from my guides on how to best achieve jumping timelines successfully?
So I think more than anything is once you've had an experience, like when you go through that experience, when you wake up, try to re-tap into what you've experienced and keep a record of it. So write it down. Even if you don't necessarily remember every detail, write the feelings down. How do you feel as you woke up? What feels different? What feels the same? What do you want to shift? Where have you felt the shift? That type of thing, but keeping a record of it. So journaling it. Have one book specifically for your quantum jumping.
All right, and Greg's last question is, what messages does my higher self have for me?
Mm-hmm. Very proud of you. You're ahead of the game is what I hear. Wow, that's pretty impressive. So you're actually ahead of where you were supposed to be. You're doing exactly what you're supposed to be doing, and you're ahead of the timeline. So good job.
That's awesome.
That is awesome.
All right, thank you so much.
Yeah. Oh, thanks so much, honey.
Our next question is from Jennifer Kopp. Welcome back. Who gets 10 questions?
Nice.
Awesome.
Very cool.
All right, another 10 questions. Let's go.
All right, let's do it.
Jennifer's first question is, hi ladies, when will I have my thyroid removal surgery?
Oh, they're saying 6 months away, honey.
All right.
Wow. Thank you so much for that gift.
Yeah,
wow.
thank you. All right, Jennifer's next question is, how many kids will I have?
3 in total, I hear.
All right, Jennifer's next question is, will my husband be a head coach one day?
That looks like that's a 7-year away plan, but yes.
All right. Jennifer's next question is my sister's marriage going to work?
I heard no. Sorry. Yeah, no.
All right, my question is there someone I should avoid in my life / not trust?
So I do hear that there is a female family member. It does feel to me like it might be a cousin, or it's like it's the extended family is what they're showing me. So it's not your immediate family, it's the extended family. That's female energy. A lot of envy, a lot of jealousy is what I hear.
All right. Next question is, will my mom ever date again?
She will. Yeah.
All Okay, next question is, will my husband's sister get married?
Yes, but it feels to me like she's going to take her time. So it's a little bit down the line.
All right, and the next question is, do I have any special powers?
I love the way you ask. Yes, so they do say that you have some ability to precog, so that means that you predict your dreams predict is what I'm hearing. So sometimes you'll dream things that are going to happen, especially when it comes to family situations. So if somebody's sick or somebody's going to get sick or something happens to a family member, you dream it in advance is what I hear.
All right. Next question is, do my spirit guides have any advice for me?
More than anything, honey, just know that you have the ability to wake up. That's the message that they give you. So you're opening up more and more every day, and you're seeing signs around you that there's more going on than you had originally understood or have been aware of. Yeah. Well, thank you so much, you guys.
All right, and Jennifer's last question is, what's going on with my brother?
So I hear emotions. So there's a lot of emotional upheaval. It does feel like there's, I'm not okay is what I keep hearing. So there's a lot of emotions going on with your brother. I do hear that he's going to need some support. So if you can be an ear to listen, it does look like he needs somebody to talk to. Yeah.
All right, thank you so much, Jennifer. Our next question is from Erin Early. Hello, Erin.
Hello,
yes. He has 3 questions.
Okay.
Erin's first question is, my brother is very sick. He isn't going to get treatments. How long do we have with him?
Yeah, so it looks like next year, early in the year, honey. So not very long. Oh, thank you so much.
Sorry, Erin.
Yeah, it's tough.
All right, Erin's next question is, I find myself talking with more and more people about herbal healing. I love this. What are more people in my family, and Kenny, let me help them. Things I know I can help with.
So unfortunately with family, what I hear is that they're going to be pretty closed-minded about it, but you are going to help lots of people, honey. So I don't want you to feel defeated that you can't help your family. They don't have the openness that you do. Okay. So just, it's really important you come to terms with that and understand that you're not going to be able to change their minds. And it's not about you having to do that. That's not why you're here. You're here to help those who are ready for it. Okay. Yeah. Oh, thanks, guys.
All right, and Erin's last question is, can you tell me more about any of Jason's abilities?
So again, hands-on healing. So it's somebody in alignment with healing with you. Okay. I do hear, so the voice is powerful is what they keep showing me. So the throat. So it's like the words, what I speak, how I say things. It's very powerful, very impactful, very important. So have them practice that is what I hear.
All right. Thank you so much. Our next question is from Connie H. Welcome back, Connie, who gets 5 questions.
All right.
Awesome. Connie's first question is, good morning, ladies.
Good morning, honey.
What complications will I be facing through retrograde?
Okay. Well, we all know that the technology, there's going to be a lot of that paperwork. So please don't sign any kind of paperwork during retrograde. I hear for you, okay? Because it looks like there will be something either omitted or something written down wrong, and it's going to end up being a pain in the butt to fix. So don't sign any contracts of any kind during retrograde at all. Yeah.
All right. Connie's next question is, my cousin wants to come visit in October. Is this a good idea?
Absolutely. Yeah.
All right. Next question is, am I a part of Levi's daily thoughts?
Yeah, Levi thinks about you a lot. More than once a day, I hear.
All right. The next question is, anything for my guides for the next few months?
So I hear for you, relax. Don't burn the candle on both ends. So please take care of yourself. Please take the time that you need to take care of yourself and step back when you need to, okay? Don't overdo it is what they're telling you. Yeah.
All right. And Connie H is donating her last question. Thank you so much, Connie. You're awesome.
Awesome. And thank you so much for those gifts as well, guys.
Yeah. Let's all give a big thank you to Connie. Feel free to put in a free question
in. Thanks,
and
Connie.
I
just went, yeah, sorry. I accidentally kicked the tripod. I just thought maybe you guys wanted a little bouncy bounce.
All right. Our free question courtesy of Connie H is for thank you guys so much. You are all so awesome. Sorry, we're all crazy.
Yeah.
All right. For Angelica. Angelica says, do you see me getting the job at Ragesh? Would it be good for me?
I get a little bit of resistance there, honey. I do feel like they're not presenting the truth about the job, so I get no.
Yeah. All right. Let's do a big thank you to Connie.
Thanks, Connie. So amazing.
All right. I am just going to read our list again here. We're near the end of it, so there's not too many people left.
Sounds good.
All right. Our next question is from Beth Stouffer, then Diane Robles, then Sandra Phelps, then Millicent Raz, then Stephanie Talbot, and that is it.
All right.
Thank you all so much.
Yeah, at the end. Wow.
All right.
I'm sorry, I keep kicking the tripod.
All right. Our next question is from Beth Stouffer. Hi, Beth. Welcome back. Yes, 3 questions.
Perfect.
Beth's first question here is, hi, Rebecca and B. My first question is, will my businesses be lucrative and enough to keep me from working outside of the home?
Yes. Yeah. It takes a bit of time to build it up to where you want it, but yeah, it's definitely worth it. Yeah.
All right. Beth's next question is, I feel crazy, but can animals hear me? I keep saying hello and they turn and look at me. Is this something I can do and develop?
Absolutely. And it's not crazy at all. I talk to my animals all the time. And I talk to the animals outside too. Yeah, they definitely can hear us. Yeah.
All right, and Beth's last question is, I've been practicing mediumship. Sometimes I'm spot on, sometimes it doesn't resonate. For the times it doesn't resonate, are those random spirits or just family members of sitters that they don't know?
Yes, it can definitely be family members that they don't know or situations that they haven't been made aware of. And they may very well find out later that it is an accurate reading. Yeah.
All right. And that's it for Beth. Thank you so much. Sorry, our list is closed. We're near the end of the list right now, so we're just finishing up. But the donate button is still on for email questions if you want to get a question answered that way. It just won't be answered on the live.
Yeah.
All right. Our next question is from Diane Robles. Hello, Diane. Welcome back. Yes, 3 questions.
Perfect.
Diane's first question is, hello.
Thank you, honey.
Diane says, I've been having a really uncomfortable pain, and it feels like a ball. Is it a cyst or just an ingrown hair? I'm going to wait a bit before it gets worse or better. I don't want to go to doctors knowing it's probably nothing.
So I don't hear that it's anything dangerous. It definitely does feel to me like it is a cyst, not an ingrown hair, though. So you may need to have it removed, honey. Okay?
All right. Diane's next question is my dad telling the full truth to my mother about work? He keeps saying the same story. I believe him, but I think work took it overboard and terminated his position.
I agree. I think work took it way too far as well. I hear he is telling the truth. Yeah.
All right. And Diane's last question is, I've been posting quotes and songs that Mike used to listen to, and I liked as well. He has seen them all. Does he like my recent posting? Is he missing me?
Yeah. You're doing a good job there. Absolutely. Good job.
All right. Thank you, Diane.
Mm-hmm.
Our next question is from Sandra Phelps. Hello, Sandra, who gets 3 questions.
Okay.
Welcome back. Sandra's first question is, good morning, ladies.
Morning.
Is Elena someone that I can share with at work and not have to worry about her saying stuff to others?
I hear yes. Yeah.
All right, Sandra's next question is, what should I know about her, sorry, this is a typo.
That's okay.
Okay, what should I know about River? He's a little off.
I hear it's not a bad individual, honey. Just a little sometimes over the top is what I hear. So I'm not getting any like runaway or anything like that. It doesn't feel like that. It just feels like misunderstood individual is what I hear more than anything.
All right, and her last question is, and just general, what do I need to know? As always, thank you, and I hope you ladies have a wonderful day. You too.
So the next couple of weeks do feel really good. There's a lot of success around your workplace the next couple of weeks. So keep working at your job. I hear really just keep your focus there. It does feel like it's going to get noticed. So the next couple of weeks, somebody important is going to be in the space that is going to recognize your talent and ability.
All right.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Sandra.
Thank you. Thank you so much for all the gifts, you guys. These were all so very beautiful.
All right. Our next question is from Millie Raz. Welcome back. We get 3 questions.
All right.
Millie's first question here is, Etienne has been very distant lately. What is going on?
So I do hear that there is a want or a desire to pull back a little bit energetically. It doesn't feel like this is a forever situation. It just feels like it's a temporary thing. So I need to pull back my energy for my own sanity is what I'm hearing, okay? So it's necessary.
All right. Lily's next question is, will he spend my birthday with me?
I heard no, sorry.
All right. And her last question is, will he contact me soon? And if so, by when?
So I do hear that there will be communication. It does feel to me like it's not too far away. It is in August, but it's not going to be the kind of communication you're looking for. So it's not like a deep talk or, face to face or anything. It feels like it's over text.
All right. Thank you so much, Millie. And our last question is from Stephanie Talbot. Hello, Stephanie. Good to see you. Who gets 3 questions?
All right.
Stephanie's first question is, thanks. I haven't heard from agency or label, and it's past the 18th. Does that mean it's not happening?
No, not at all, honey. It just means that you have to really keep yourself focused. What I hear with you more than anything is be online as much as possible. It does feel like, with you having a balanced life and then also what your career is supposed to be, it's just a little bit of distracted energy. Just get refocused and really make your presence strong online, okay?
All right. Next question is, Simba isn't using his back legs. He does have luxating patella. Is this the reason or is it arthritis?
I think it's a combination of both. It does feel to me like it is something you should get looked at, okay, honey? I wouldn't leave it.
All right, and her last question is, I signed up to a platform that distributes my songs to curators, managers, etc. Is this platform going to find me an agent? Am I wasting more money?
No, it's great. It's great. Yeah, it's definitely what I hear for you. You need to do is there is a connection that has to happen online for you through an agency. So it's definitely a good idea.
All right, she says thank you so much.
Of course,
Thank you. All right, and that is it for our list of questions.
We did
Good
it.
job, everyone.
Yay,
Thank you.
good job, everybody. All right. So
and we're only 10,000 likes away from our like goal, so keep on tapping, everyone. Let's tap like crazy, and we'll get there before the end of the live.
We're going to do our giveaways now. So how the giveaways work, put your name in with a purple heart if you've been here before. Put your name in with a yellow heart if you are brand new. We're going to give away on both Instagram and on TikTok, so please make sure to put your name on Instagram if you're there as well, okay? So purple heart if you've been here before, a yellow heart if you're brand new.
Yes, and I do remember. Sorry, Amber, I totally forgot just because of all of the list. Amber wanted to know if she can't find Morganite, what would be a good substitute?
Rose quartz. But Morganite is a better one. It's just like rose quartz on crack.
All right. Yeah. There you go, Amber. Sorry that took me so long. I forgot.
Oh, sorry, honey.
All right.
Okay.
We'll do our subscriber first.
Yes, I saw the number 3.
All right. For our subscriber winner. 1, 2, and 3. It is Kimber Pat!
Yay, Kimber! And you got an extra question. Yay! So send that to me by email, honey. RebeccaDragonheart44@gmail.com. Please include that you were the subscriber winner on the tagline so that I know, and put your username in, okay, honey?
All right, next is our audience
member on TikTok?
Yeah.
Okay, 5.
That's what I saw too.
Awesome.
All right.
1, 2, 3, 4, and 5.
It is Rebecca, mom of 2.
Yay, Rebecca! Good stuff. You got an extra question, honey, so you know what to do. Send that over to me by email, okay? And just let me know that you were the TikTok audience member. Whoop, whoop, whoop. All right, Instagram.
All right. There's lots, so.
7?
Sure. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. It is Brandy, Bree Gold 12.
Brandy, you got an extra question, Brandy. So send that over to me by email. Let me know that you were my Instagram winner. The email is RebeccaDragonheart44@gmail.com.
Congratulations.
Yeah.
All right. Keep on tapping, everyone.
Keep on tapping.
So close.
We'll totally get there. Don't worry. We have 2 more giveaways. All right, we're going to give away this lovely 16-ounce coffee or tea mug. I drink tea, not coffee, but so it is a Dragonheart original. You will not find this coffee cup anywhere else. So we're going to give that away to one of you guys.
All right, how many?
All right, You pick the number this time. Oh, thank you so much.
Let's do 6.
6? Okay, sounds good. Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. It is Alessia, Ali Feed 444. Congratulations.
All right. So if you can do me a favor, what is it, Ali? Alessia, if you can send me an email with your mailing address and your full name so that we can send you out this lovely mug. Congratulations.
Congrats.
All right. Top gifter time.
Yes, our top gifter is... Oh my goodness, it's a tie.
It's a tie. Well,
Yeah.
so then both of them.
All right, our top gifter is Connie H. and mom of 2 boys, 77.
All right. So Connie got an extra question. And mom of 2 boys, which is Rebecca, right? You got another extra question. Okay, so both of you guys just send that over to me by email, RebeccaDragonheart44@gmail.com. How close are we to our 10?
We are at 97.3 thousand likes.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
Let's do 5 free question time.
Yay, 5 free questions.
Yay.
Keep on tapping. Let's still get to our like goal.
That's fine. Let's do 5 free questions. Put your questions in.
Alright, the first one I see here is from Ariel. Ariel says, will B reach out to me again? If so, when? Thank you.
I hear yes. It feels 2 months away, though.
Alright. Our next question is from Chris, who says, will Trey and I reconcile?
Oh, I hear a no, honey. Yeah, sorry.
Alright. Our next question is from Veronica, who says, is A my soulmate?
Oh, this definitely has...
Our next question is from, let's see, Alexis, who says, still seeing conception for next year?
Yes, honey.
All right.
No resistance to it at all.
And our last free question of the live is from Misty. Misty says, will I move up with this job that I have?
Absolutely. Yes, you will.
All right.
Okay.
Thank you so much,
Thank you, everyone. We will see you on the next live. And if you aren't already following me, follow me on TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube. Also, if you do want to get notifications when I'm going live, we do have an email list that you can sign up for. And we send out an email just before our live's about to happen. Okay, so sign up for that if you haven't already. All right, everybody. We will see you on the next live. Bye.